What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Financial Future. We've got a major update today. President Trump has officially confirmed that the $2,000 stimulus checks are coming, but not before Christmas. And yeah, that's disappointing for millions of Americans who were counting on that money right now. But here's the thing. Trump has now revealed a new payment timeline, new details about eligibility, a confirmed income limit, and we now know exactly how a Supreme Court case could shut the entire thing down. So this video is going to break it all down for you clearly and simply. Before we start, let me know in the comments. What state are you watching from? I love seeing where our community is tuning in from. If this is your first time here, welcome to Financial Future, where we talk about Social Security, retirement, Medicare, stimulus updates, and all the money-related news that actually affects your life. If you've been here for a while, thank you for sticking with me. Your support means everything. Let's get into today's breakdown. Short answer, yes. Long answer, this didn't come out of nowhere, it's been building for months. Here's the timeline. Trump first floated the idea of a $600 stimulus check. That proposal led Senator Josh Hawley to draft legislation that would use tariff revenue to fund payments to Americans. Trump increased the proposed amount to $2,000 per person. He focused specifically on a $2,000 check and hinted that checks could go out in 2025. So yes, this idea has been publicly repeated, supported by legislation, and discussed by Trump multiple times. It's not rumors. It's not speculation. It's a real proposal backed by actual policy steps. Trump recently clarified this when asked directly whether the stimulus would arrive before Christmas. The new timeline he gave is sometime around the middle of next year. This means the checks would likely start hitting mailboxes or bank accounts mid-2025. This is especially interesting because mid-2025 is right before the mid-year election cycle, so the timing is strategic. But either way, it's no longer happening in 2024. Yes. Absolutely yes. And here's how we know. The original legislation stated the payment would go to adults, dependents, children, and seniors, including Social Security retirees, disability recipients, SSI recipients. On top of that, the proposal was modeled after the 2020 stimulus checks, which included older Americans and people on fixed income. So if you receive Social Security, SSDI, SSI, or retirement benefits, you're included in the plan as originally written. This is one of the biggest questions you asked, and now we have clarity. The Treasury Secretary stated that the stimulus is intended for households making under $100,000 per year. This means single adults making under $100,000 K, married couples under a combined $100,000 K, seniors with annual benefits below $100,000 K. Those are the groups the administration is targeting. The Supreme Court could stop the checks completely. This part is critical. The stimulus payments would be funded using tariff revenue collected under Trump's use of the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. But there's a Supreme Court case challenging whether Trump can use that law to impose tariffs so quickly. If the Supreme Court rules against him, the tariffs could be ruled illegal. Businesses could be owed refunds, and the revenue meant for stimulus checks would disappear. No tariff revenue equals no $2,000 payments. This could be why Trump shifted his talk from 2025 to 2026. The court hasn't ruled yet, and the decision could change everything. So here's the situation in one sentence. The $2,000 stimulus checks are planned but delayed, income limited, available to seniors, and dependent on a Supreme Court ruling. As always, I'll keep you updated the second anything changes. If this video helped you understand what's happening, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, so you never miss an update about Social Security, Medicare, taxes, or national policy changes that affect your wallet. You're watching Financial Future, and I'll see you in the next video.